can't wait for me to be a bad dog. Let's do it today. Let's stand out. Let's stand out for every man next to you. It gotta mean something. It gotta mean something. If we want to go somewhere, we gotta do it today. We gotta do it today. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All in, all out, baby. All in. Win on three. 1, 2, 3, win.
Yo, it's Woke Niner Recaps. We're here to discuss this game. Well, you know, the Niners versus the Browns. There was a lot of talk of letdowns or trap games. And before this game, I wanted to believe, nah, not this team. Nah, this is different. This is different than any other year. Even though year after year after year, this team does this. They fall for trap games. They have letdowns. But I wanted to believe, nah, this team's better. They're not going to do that. They know. They know, right? They didn't know. They did a lot of things. But still, somehow, they managed to be in this game at the end of the game with an opportunity to win. They just couldn't do it. And I'm gonna side with some of the players that said they didn't deserve it. It's true they didn't deserve it. Multiple opportunities. I mean, drops, overthrows, penalties, all the things that they did. Missed field goals. They just weren't ready to win this game. And they still, like I said, they still had an opportunity. 41-yard field goal at the end of the game. They make it, they win. They missed it. It was, I don't even know what to say. It was horrendous. In my personal opinion, it was horrendous. Yeah. I hate it. I didn't like the game at all because I don't like any games that are close. I really don't. They're nerve-wracking. They make me nervous. Some of the issues that I be having health-wise these days, I don't need games like that. I prefer the ones more like the previous game, you know, where you're just running away with it. There's no anxiety, there's no edge of your seat, there's none of that. But they just couldn't get out of their own way. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from the Browns. They played great defense. Heck, their offense did what they could when they had opportunities. You know, there's some things, you know, like I said, there's a lot of overthrows and drop passes and things that if they're completed, this is a different game. But they didn't do it. And the Browns definitely gave a lot of pressure. You know, there was pressure. There was constant pressure from JOK and Myles Garrett. You know those guys. They were out there doing their thing, you know, for the most part. And P.J. Walker fought, tried to do what he could. They had a nice trick play to score a touchdown on us. They made more field goals than they missed. They did miss one. But in comparison, and they found a way to get a turnover on us, which, an interception, something we hadn't done all year. It's definitely a lesson, huge lesson. Hopefully it's a huge lesson. Hopefully this is something that they take and they go, okay, this is what we got to do what we got to do. We got to handle what we got to handle. It's hard. It was terrible. I didn't like it at all. I still don't like it. I I had to step away from anything football related right after. I didn't watch any overreaction shows or anything. I couldn't. I needed a break. I needed to get away from it. But here I am the next day making this video that I hoped I'd never have to make. I mean, I didn't think they were going to go undefeated, but I didn't want to. It didn't want to be a letdown. I don't want to be like this, you know, where you're like, okay, the team we're playing, they don't have their starting quarterback, they're missing offensive linemen, they don't have their best running back, blah 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 blah. It almost seems like if they would have had all those things, then it would have been a different game. Like we would have played better. But we fall, like I said, we fall into this trap. They do it. They do it every year, and I thought this year was different. I really thought this year was different, but it's not. It's not different, and I guess I gotta live with that. And it sucks. I hate it, but now we gotta move on. Get ready for Monday night against the Minnesota Vikings. Hopefully we can bounce back. Another away game. Hopefully we learned our lesson and we play much better. Get ourselves going and hit the plays we need to hit and score the points we're able to score, and play really good defense and not get caught up in these crazy penalties. I don't even know, but yeah, that's what we need to do. So this was disappointing, but we got to move on. It's one loss to an AFC team. Just gotta win all the NFC games and keep winning division games and keep pace with the rest of the NFC. I guess that's it. Peace. Stay woke.